live, and I knocked over my easel. Super cool. Super nice. Yes. Okay. Next step, fix the easel. Wait, the tunes are going. Yes. Are the tunes going? Yeah, I like the space. Okay. Alright, let me properly set this up. Okay. There it is. This is what we're priming today. We're going to be gessoing this and getting some texture down before painting the rest. We're going to get some zoom in a second. Okay. That's zoomed in. Cool. Well, I already painted this canvas black. I have my Walmart gesso here. And I'm going to pour a bunch of this into something that I can use. Oh. It's going to need a lot, so I'm going to just get a lot. Needs more. That should be good. And grab my paintbrush. This is going to be an abstract. So, I'm going to start with this. Let's do something. Alright, I'm adding some of my spray and just water to this. Needs way more. Emulsification is happening. Okay. Let's see if this goes down smoother. Way smoother, yes. Needs more. Alright, added more water and it was too much. Maybe it was just enough. Maybe it was the right amount. It was the right amount. So too much water is the right amount for that. Okay. Alright, now let's get some other tunes going, guys. Yes. tunes. Sounds perfect. Let's get all this away. And then let's try this not zoomed out. That zoom is barely anything. There we go. Huh. And now okay, so I'm doing some abstract bullshit. Which can be cool. So we're going to see if we can make this cool by the time I'm done with it. So right now I'm pretty much getting a base coat of white on this canvas before I decide if I'm going to add color. Alright, so I'm doing quick, soft brush strokes to create a good texture. Here, I'll move out of the way. And bring it closer a little so you can see the brush strokes. Actually, you can't really, but an attempt was made. And now, I'm going to do this. Perfect. Perfect on the first go. Let's go. And now I'm going to do this. So really I'm just creating some interesting shapes and then I'm going to decide what it is from there. Crap, it's a little too liquidy. So the paint is dripping a dash. Alright, let's see if I can mix this better and see if I can thicken this. Okay, that's thickening it a little. Okay, perfect. Oh yeah. That's that good shit, man. We love a paint where you only need one coat to put like a base color down. You know? It's not great for shading every time, but from there, going to do like this, like that. I accidentally got a splash of paint in a spot that I wasn't going to put paint. I'm going to just that. Scoot this paint over and picking that coat. Okay, now I'm gonna do something a little weird. I just Did that get on any other canvases? No. Okay, good. Alright, this is gonna look really cool when this is done. All said and just a feeling. Okay. Now, this needs a little more of that. Almost got it on a different canvas, but didn't. Got it on myself though. Wait, did I get it all the way? Huh. Impressive. Most impressive. It did get a little bit back here, but like on a canvas that had already been sealed, so it was easy to get off. Okay, that's everything on this one in terms of priming it. Started out over there. Now that so I used watered down gesso for what I just did. So yeah, fun stuff. Okay, I'm gonna set this down to dry. Huh. But where though? Okay. Next canvas, no idea what to do. I'm lying. We're going to do something kind of like what I was working on the other one, but not quite. Let me pull up a picture of a skull. I swear we'll do something cool. I have a bunch of white paint poured already, so. I just need this for reference. Okay. Perfect. Alright, so to start with, I'm going to do the top bring this in drastically. Then go straight down. And then that curves like up here. Eye socket. Huh. Well, already looking bad on this. Let me get my spray. Classic. That would happen. That kind of looks cool. I can't believe the easel fell. Let me see if I can fix it real quick. I thought it was positioned good. Let's get this back a little more, I guess. So I'm kind of just gesturing where I want the skull shape to be and blending it at the same time. Like the white. So I'm just dipping my finger in water. That streak right there looks real nice. I can always change the shape of the skull, which I think I'm going to. Because, and by repainting background. Which I'm doing. Okay. I'm not going to repaint the background till the end. That sucked. Okay. Now, on a skull is eyebrows. Check. Socket is like so, and like so, with this shape here, and little light hitting here. So that looks real good. this spot here where the nose is. And then this nose shape. Alright, I am looking at a picture. It's not a picture of a drawing. It's an anatomical drawing, but so I guess it is, but it isn't. Alright, this is staying this time. You know why? It's extra secured, baby. Don't even ask me how. And sculpting those cheekbones. Whew. Alright, let's get stuff back open. Not really looking at the reference image that I pulled up anymore. If you can paint a skull from memory, you are impressive, and I applaud you. I haven't done that many skulls, so I'm not there quite yet, but I know that from memory just comes from practicing it like a lot. Alright, let me get the piece back up. Cool. Alright, and then there's like the mouth stuff. There's one, two, three. Huh. Is it in the wrong spot? Okay. So it's like here, then there's that. Okay. Then the mouth goes one, two. And blend that. Beautiful. It's looking good. It's looking so good, actually. Alright, let me look. Alright, the mouth is pretty much done. Now, for this little thing, it's like the skeleton in this example has a butt chin. Actually, we all have butt chins underneath, if I think about it. Like the skeletal structure of our faces. Cool. Okay. And this, like this. And this next thing goes more like that. Using my forbidden techniques, my hidden jutsus. Sketching the outline there before I commit with this white paint. Also sketching it so that it's not the lightest color. And I can strike this. Create some shadows and lowlights. Now I need to really focus on those teeth. Oh. Okay. I'm like crying over here. I kind of like how sketchy it looks. Here, let me make sure I can see what the stream looks like. So, he looks fucky, and I like it. Right? I like it. Huh. Now, just blend that. now time to just improve the brush strokes. And the shading a little. We'll probably continue this another day, but this is like solid for this. Thank you. This one's sloppy. I like it. Alright. What I'm gonna try to do. Let's do some drippies. Without knocking this over. I don't think that's going to work at all. I don't think the drippies is going to work. So let me just wipe that up. Alright, and then I am going to repaint the black background, so I'm not too worried about the fact that I just got that paint everywhere. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. So we got this done. Well, in progress at least. We'll be working on that more. And then there was another one that I primed at the very beginning. That is this. It's more, so I'm doing some white on black and then maybe some color at the end. So we'll see how it goes. Thank you guys for tuning in. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Put my stuff down. Whew. And don't forget to follow the rest of the social media on vitruviriley.com. And check out the music on YouTube. Have a good day, guys.